Hi, I'm Opal Palmeradisa, and I'm doing these three poems. The first one is entitled Queen Mother to Future. Before your head rested at my knee, I recognized the mark on your arm. At council, you would sit at my feet, play with the beads around my ankle, swallow the words the other mothers and I whispered as promise. Some nights, as I sat on a stool in front of my hut, listening to the moon, you were like a sloth on my right shoulder, your eyes twin stars charting a topography. It could not have been otherwise. You had to erect your own stool, bridging memory, lancing a landscape, spiraling infinity in its journey. I am gone now. At least my breath no longer fogs this world. But your work is not done. Go and plant 3 baobab trees so their roots will intertwine, fashioning a river for the ship that is coming. This next poem is a follow-up, and it's called Queen Mother to Future 2. When you write the history of the revolution, make sure to mention the plan was born between my thighs. I cooked his food, washed his clothes, cleared the path with rosemary water and naseberry leaves. When he stared into my eyes, he saw what he could do, had to do. I nodded ascension, and he knew the time was ripe. My tongue moistened, his lips surging the muscles of his calves. My finger massaged his shoulder, and he sourced his own resolve. All throughout the battle, I chanted, Ashe, 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 words lancing the energy of victory. This next poem is Caribbean Woman, and I've written many poems about Caribbean women. Caribbean women are as hardy as breadfruit, nutritious as coconut, multifaceted as ackee, and sustaining as aloe vera. We are Mary Seacole and Emma Francisco's children, fighting for our rights and administering to the sick. We are all things to everyone. In surviving the Middle Passage and enslavement, we gave new meaning to resilience. We were resilient. Refashioned the composition of family, became adept at shape-shifting, educated ourselves, and mastered organizing. We are sisters of Una Marson and Claudia Jones. We are all things to everyone. We subdued the brutality of sugarcane, learned to harness the fire of tobacco inside our mouths, and populated these islands, demonstrated that even barefoot child could become prime minister. We are cousins and friends of Eugene Charles, Portia Simpson Miller, Camilla Persad Becerra, Paula May Keyes, Perlette Louise, Maya Motley. We are all things to everyone. We are women whose hands grasp soil as easily as ideas. We know how to dress up and dress down and will alert you of the calamity that awaits you on the other side so that together we can dance and laugh it away. We are Louise Bennett and Beryl Eugenia McBurney, Calypso Rose and Cecilia Cruz's girlfriends. We are all things to everyone. We are Nana's children, just as fearless, just as resourceful, with herbs and strategy trekking across the island. Daily we invent new things to improve all life. We are daughters of these islands, smelting volcanoes and birthing new nations. We are all things to everyone. We are all things to ourselves. I am Opal Palmer Adisa. Thank you for listening. Okay.